Hello, good morning students. Welcome back again to my class. So in previous class, we learned about the meaning of business risk and the types of a business risk. So business risk means the possibility of inadequate profit and loss due to uncertainty or unexpected events. That means the profit and loss which we get due to unexpected events are known as a business risk. And basically, there are two types of business risks, that is speculative risk and a pure risk. So speculative risks are those risks which are involved both the possibility of gain as well as a losses. But whereas pure risk is the total opposite of a speculative risk. In pure risk only it involves the possibility of losses or no losses. To in previous class we learned this, the meaning of business risk and types of a business risk. So in today's class, let's we know the nature of a business risk. Nature of business risk. How we are going to identify a business risk and what is the nature of a business risk. The first point is the meaning itself says that the business risk is an uncertainty of a event. Here we can say business risk arises due to a uncertainty. The first nature is business risk arise due to uncertainty. So uncertainty means the lack of knowledge, the lack of a future knowledge. How the lack of a future knowledge is known as a uncertainty. Here a business risk arises due to a uncertainty. Due to uncertainty means the lack of knowledge, the lack of knowledge about the future happening, about future happening. That means the lack of knowledge regarding a future, what will happen in the future, whether the business will occur a profit or whether the business will going to occur a loss. Sudden unexpected events are known as a uncertainty. Here how the uncertainty of business will occur means due to a changes in the supply and prices. Example for uncertainty means changes in demand and supply. Next, changes in government policies. So government policies in the sense the taxation policies. So the government policy and demand and supply in the market occurred uncertainly, that is it occurs unexpectedly, it occurs in a market. So suppose take an example of a government policies like income tax, customs tax, service tax are some examples of a government policies. So government policies are implemented suddenly so that the business may not able to overcome those government policy. That time the business will going to occur with the business will going to suffer with a business risk. The best example of uncertainty is the changes in the demand and supply and the changes in a government policy. Here these changes creates a risk for the business out of may not be known to advance. So here these changes will occur a risk for a business. Most of the time the business may not able to come up with those risks. So that the first nature of a business risk is business risk arises due to a uncertainty, that is a lack of a knowledge about a future happening in the business. Okay, and the next one is risk is essential part of a business. Risk is an essential part of a every business. So here the another nature of a business risk is it is an essential part of every business. So every business going to suffer, every business will going to face a business risk, whether it is a small business or it may be a large business. So every business has some risk. No business can avoid a risk. but the amount of risk may be vary. Here no business can avoid risk, but the amount of risk may be different. See students, here no business can avoid a risk. Each and every business will going to face a risk. That means no business will not able to avoid a risk, but the amount of risk may be different regarding a business to business. Suppose take the A business is suffering a loss of 10,000, but whereas a B business is suffering the loss of only 2,000. The difference between the business may arises due to a risk, that is due to a business risk. The amount of risk may be varies, but the business risk may not be avoided. Another means risk can be minimized, that is it can be reduced. Risk can be reduced, but it cannot be eliminated. Risk can be reduced but cannot eliminate. ಸೊ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ನಾವು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತರ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೀ ಪ್ರೊಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮೆಷರ್ಸ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೆಷರ್ಸ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾವು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ essential part of every business. So we can say that business risk is the essential part of every business. What is students? Next, the third one is, so as I said, the amount of risk may be differ from a business to business due to a size of a business. So business size ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, small business or a big business, comparing to that business, the business risk amount will be reduced. Here the next third point is the degree of risk depends on nature and size of business. Here the business risk will depends on the size of a business. That means business risk for small unit is less, and for a large unit it may be a more. So there are two types of businesses, that is large business as well as a small business. In a small business the risk may be less, but in a large scale industries, in a large business, the risk also more. And also the business risk is based on the types of goods produced by a business. Here for small business, for small unit, less risk. For large unit, more risk. And it is another, the risk is based on a type of a product we produce. Okay, if the business is small, the risk also will be low or less risk. If a business is large, the risk will be more, and the business risk is depend on a type of a product we produce. So ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯಾಷನೇಬಲ್ ಐಟಮ್. So suppose fashionable items like clothes, jewelries and etc. So clothes and jewelries trend ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಫ್ಯಾಷನಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಕ್ಕರ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ಎಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ? ಫ್ಯಾಷನೇಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಷನೇಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. Of fashionable items. Okay, the size of the business will depend on the size of a business and a type of a product the business will produce. Got it, students? Okay, the last one is a profit is the reward for risk taking. Profit is the reward for risk taking. Exactly right. If we take a risk, we need a reward. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನೋ ಗೇನ್. ನೋ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ no gain. Where there is no risk, there is no gain. If we have a little risk in a business, we can earn a more profit or a more reward. That is, no risk and no gain is a old concept which cannot be applied to all type of a business. Why? Means because the greater the risk involved in a business, higher the changes for a profit. So ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಅವಾಗ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ risk taking, so that the each and every business will take a risk as a business. Okay, here is the four nature of a business risk. That is, a business risk arises due to uncertainty. Risk is an essential part of every business. Degree of risk depends on the nature and size of a business, and a profit is the reward for risk taking. Okay, we know the nature of a business risk. So I think you have one question in your mind, why the business will going to occur? Yes or no? ಸೊ ನಾವು ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಆದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್? ಲೆಟ್ ಮು ನೋ ದ ಕಾಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್. ನೌ ದ ಕಾಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್. Causes of business risk. So what are the causes of a business risk? Basically there are four causes of business risk. The first one is natural causes. Second one, human causes. And third one, economic causes. And the last one is other causes. Here are the four causes of a business risk. That is, natural causes, human causes, economic causes, and other causes. So natural, what do you mean by natural causes? So natural causes are the causes which occur due to a nature. Here those causes which are beyond the control of a human beings. Natural causes, human beings may not able to control them. Natural causes, that is natural cause. Example of, so natural causes, those causes which are beyond the control of human beings. Here the beyond the control of human beings, that is the human beings may not able to control those causes. What are those causes? Natural causes. Exactly, that is a floods. Example, floods, heavy rain, earthquake, and etc. etc. So the natural causes for a business risk are flood, heavy rain, and earthquake. Yes or no? If a floods occur, the business may going to occur a losses. That is a risk for a business. And heavy rain. So ಜಾಸ್ತಿ rain ಬಂದ್ರು ಕೂಡ there may be chances of getting the spoilage of the stock. That is a natural cause for a business risk. And an earthquake. When earthquake occurs, the whole business may going to be spoiled. Here, the heavy losses of life and property and income occur to a business due to a natural causes. Here we can say heavy loss of life and property and income to business. So due to a natural causes, there will be a heavy losses of life, property and income to a business. Okay, natural causes are those causes which are beyond the control of a human beings. Then what is human causes? So human causes means the causes which are happen due to a human negligence. So human negligence ಇಂದ ಆಗುವಂತಹ causes ನ business risk ಅಲ್ಲಿ human causes ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So business ಗೆ human causes human ಇಂದ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ causes ಏನೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Yeah, exactly, that is the unexpected events like a dishonesty, carelessness, negligence, and stoppage of power of work, and etc etc. So dishonesty, carelessness, negligence of employees, stoppage of work are the causes for a human cause. That is a human causes risk. Okay, so one business ನಾವು run out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ there will be a honesty in the employment. If there is no honesty, no carelessness, and there is a lot of negligence in the business, so this dishonesty and negligence may cause a risk for a business. That is a human risk. So dishonesty, carelessness and negligence ಇಂದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೂ ಲಾಸಸ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಕಾಸಸ್ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಕಾಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And now the next one is economic causes. So economic causes refers to the changes in the market condition. Here we can see that changes in market condition which may results in loss. Yes or no? If the market condition changes, that time the business will going to suffer a loss. That time the business will going to suffer a risk. Such risks are known as a economic risk. Example, as I give, the changes in the demand, changes in technology, and changes in the method of production. Example, changes in demand, changes in technology, changes in production method. Etc. As no, if the demand changes, the economic cause will occur. So marketing condition ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದರೆ, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಎಕಾನಮಿಕ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ or the economic causes for a business risk. Okay, and the last one is other causes. So these are the unexpected events like the political disturbance, fluctuation in the exchange rates, mechanical failures in the factory, etc etc. Other risks means that we cannot be expect. That is a political disturbance, So political disturbance are the other cause of a business risk. Yes or no? If a politics will disturb our business, so business without politicians, so politics ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗದಿರ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅವಾಗ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗೋ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ another cause for a business risk. Okay, here are the causes for a business risk, that is a natural causes, human causes, economic causes and other causes. Okay students, here is the completion of your chapter 1. so illige nin chapter 1 complete agutte. Make sure that you are maintaining your chapter 1 notes. I hope you got today's class. Thank you.